Often in their games, I believe TSM also said it, they caught onto their flanks on Misfits last time when they played. But this time, you can see Vernita just running it down, not even gonna check the corner. Misfits already trying to push this in, but it does seem like Genji Black is attempting it. Gonna put down that trademark. Watch out for that flank, and it does seem like a flank actually might come through down in Arcade. Yeah, once again, they just know. I feel like Genji did their homework here.
They definitely did. The trademark will catch the flank, though. The poison orb unfortunately misses for Lunafox, and that's Lele. Just keeping an eye on the rope here. We pushed off by the paint shells, and now still a 2v3 situation. Tower control maintained by Misfits.
But you can see Carly and Lele know exactly where to be watching. Hannah, the only one with full health left. It's going to be Carly kind of baiting out Hannah, trying to direct themselves a little bit more closer to the spike. It's going to be hard. That's the one tap through. They have to back themselves out. The decay is there, and Luna with the jump, the right click, all you need, the defusal for
Bulls online for the third round.
Yeah, but so much util already off the start. You saw that. On the defense, Misfits is going to stop and stall any push that could come out from Genji. I feel like Misfits knows this is the time to get these rounds in, because maybe it's going to be a little bit harder on the attack for us with all their double Sentinel util, their breach, their raise, all that damage that could be created. But here we see it. It's going to be Vernina completely being taken out of tower and having to result hiding just a little bit, waiting for that rotation as Vernina is completely alone. They're just gonna wait.
Yeah, 4v4 standstill so far on this retake here, but they do have the advantage when it comes to guns.
Yeah, but they're gonna play smart here. Luna is trying to pick anybody and everybody off. It does seem like Misfits knows. They have it in the bag. They could take it home. That's the one from Slandy and the swing along, knowing that the cross was being held. But at least one down. Misfits are still going to close it off, though, regardless.
Ooh, it is tough that Lunafox actually tried to stick that defuse through the incendiary. I know, not being 100% sure on how much time was left. There was, in fact, 2.5 seconds left for the defuse, though. Third round on the board here into their favor. The fact that Luna has that Vandal in hand might make it even a little bit more difficult than you would expect.
Yeah, but we do have Vandals. At least one Vandal in the hands of Misfits. It's going to be Luna here. I was expecting a Sova, but it does seem like Luna is pulling it together with the Viper util, although the double push is going to leave Vernina having to take a step back. There is no trade potential there, but regardless, we're still continuing along. It's going to be a rotation over to the A site. Nobody catching along here, though, Ash.
No, Misfits have completely rotated over towards B, so A site is free for the taking. A fault line still invested by Lin for this push onto site. The Sky Smoke will come down to cover that CT area. And it looks like we're actually going to see 3 playing towards drop here. Make that 2.
Yeah, they got to push for it. The A site, the spike is down. You can see Genji already have it. Maddie's going to kind of initiate that, put that stim beacon down. Now the flash comes through. Lily knows that they're rushing it in. That's the one. That's the second, possibly the third. Another one there left. It's Landy trying to peek through. And that's the Vandal. That can be picked up. Although a 3v1, Slandy, regardless of the amount of picks that Slandy can get here, it's going to be difficult. Slandy has to try to get this one down, and it's Carly going to peek with Tyre.
This round won't be nearly as strong. We're going to see a quick replay of this round here too. The spray transfers were so clean. The double swings as well in a main. Just able to secure this round. Estimate that Lunafox did make into that round considering the rifle buy, but we're still going to see that full buy across the board. Maddie actually picking up an Odin this time around though.
Viper's Pit there. It's covering a lot of grounds here. The choke completely cut out. Yeah, but here we have it. It's just Very slow. Chloe's gonna be hiding within it, waiting for somebody to peek through. Showstopper there for Carly, but Carly's not gonna use it. Carly's not gonna abuse it just yet, especially since there is still some ground being gained here for Lily.
Ooh, it's gonna be that rotation using the zip line over to the north side of the attacker spawn, on the side of Genji Black, just quietly making their way through. It looks like they're gonna try and get behind that Viper's pit, and then eventually have the lurk come through from Lily through a main there once the pit goes down. The Luna Fox just holding steady so far, but the plant looking to still go down on the A site.
And the push is there. It's gonna be Chloe being caught out. Unfortunately, Chloe can't do much in that position. And I feel like Chloe actually likes hiding in those cheeky corners, hiding as much as they can, which ends up working out occasionally. But when you consistently do that, people will catch you out. People will be wary. And I mean, Genji did their homework, so you would have to assume that they know what is going to be going on. Really right inside the smoke, attempting to take Luna's life, but it's gonna be the other way around here. Now Genji attempting to just hold it. They don't want to peek out aggressively. They don't want to lose too many players. And it could be just a jump peek from Carly that takes one out. Renita gonna back off just in time. Try to get the waste out of that showstopper. But the swing, perfect timing. The smoke comes down. I mean, the smoke was already there. My apologies, but it's gonna be Tyre.
Side of Genji Black playing a bit more passively, waiting to see if Misfits is gonna try and over-aggress.
Not right now. Just right underneath tunnel, but this timing, completely impeccable. You can see Genji actually pushed through the moment that Maddie had gone under, and I don't think they're going to catch out. Lane is definitely being a little bit more cautious, but could actually get caught out by Maddie. That's the Vandal there, but for Nina, now lost the one. Maddie completely gone, having to rely on themselves. And a beautiful push, a beautiful peek. Does seem like Vernina's going to win that one out. Although Vernina was not able to pick up any weaponry, unfortunately.
Ooh, now it's a 4v3 here. Advantage for Misfits, but still an advantage as far as weapons go on the side of Genji Black. Misfits just gotta play together in this situation with 35 seconds left on the clock. Play that retake of 4v3. The Cypher Cam does come out to get some information. Will be shot out right off the bat. And it should be a free plant here for Genji Black, a safe plant on default, if you will.
Yeah, now some damage trying to be made with that pain shell. It's not going to catch anybody out just yet, but I mean, a 4v3. The numbers are high here for Misfits, especially with this Rolling Thunder coming out. So that's going to allow Chloe to push themselves forward. They're trying to maybe get a pick here, but you can see that information given, knowing exactly where everybody's surrounding themselves. And Genji playing off that perfectly. It's going to be handed with the 2K. Slandy trying to push up, and Tyre completely left standing alone. Nope, it's Lily. Now Lily gets the 2, and a perfect endeavor to keep the site for Lily. A beautiful.
Every single one of them without the risk of losing a body. So it'd actually be interesting to see if Chloe is maybe able to get one for herself, but gonna be playing safe this time around. Misfits Black not looking to push out because I know that Genji, you know, they have that read on them. It's pretty ingrained in the playstyle of Misfits. So these adaptations do have to come through, and the patience is virtue.
Yeah, the patience has to play out nicely here. But I mean, you can see it. The patience working out really nice for Misfits as well. Genji doesn't know what's going on the site, so relying a little bit more heavily on the information that maybe Anna can receive. The Rolling Thunder, perfect. Is going to go onto the site. That's going to clear out maybe something. Push back some of the players with the Orbital Strike. Attempting to cut off that choke. Attempting to push back the players. And now there's some momentum here for Genji. They have the site. They don't know Maddie's actually within this smoke here. The moment that smoke dissipates, I think Maddie's going to be in a bad position. Maddie's going to get caught out. Never mind. It's actually going to be Lynn. That gets taken down by the trade here for Genji. A 4v4 for Nina attempting to take more with Chloe alongside. And we can see it. That's the one. The flash comes through. Carly in a difficult position, but the paint shell's still there to hold back. They're attempting to take it. Carly could actually clutch this up, especially with Hannah right alongside, making some damage there. The sprite transfer not able to commit. You can see Hannah left alone. High has to rotate quick enough. Is not going to need it though. Hannah with this win for Gen G.
Ult orbs online. You could have, you know, an ult that didn't even seem possible to have up in a round come out right off the bat.
Yeah, but Showstopper is not going to be used for good. It's actually going to be a little bit wasted here for Misfits, but wow. I mean, A-Site completely cleared out. Misfits not knowing what to do in this situation. Luna doesn't have any information. Can't do much. The smoke, an aggro smoke on A-Site. So, I mean, unless somebody wants to peek around the other angle, it might work out. But Luna, the moment that smoke dissipates, is going to be caught through. We can see Misfits attempting to push together. The flash comes through Hannah in a difficult position, but Lily right alongside. I don't know if this is going to work. Needed to play for this anti-flash here. No flash is utilized. It's just the swing through. And they're playing together here for Misfits. It works out nicely, but it's Carly versus Bernina. And Carly's going to win out the 1v1. And we can see Gen G take it 5-2 the round. Slowly going up and up for Gen G.